In the next 2 explosive weeks on General Hospital, June 2nd to 13th, Secrets rock Port Charles. Michael takes the stand in the custody battle with Willow, but Sasha's sudden courtroom labor may upend everything. Carly exposes Nina's past crime, shocking Drew, while Brooklyn is devastated by Joe's rejection after discovering he's her son. Rocco learns the truth about his brother, adding more family tension. Nina faces pressure from all sides, and Gio lashes out at his grandmother's. With custody twists, courtroom confessions, and shocking betrayals, this drama-packed fortnight could change everything for the Corinthos and Quartermain families. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital 2-week spoilers June 2nd to 13th. Michael relents and BLQ crushed by rejection. General Hospital 2-week spoilers for June 2nd to 13th, 2025. See Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, relenting in court, and Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, crushed by rejection. Things are going to get twisted these 2 weeks. General Hospital spoilers. Rocco learns the truth about Gio. Monday, June 2nd. We've got Rocco Falseroni, Finn Francis Carr, showing his mom Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens Bruning, some social media posts about Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, and all the stuff breaking his violin. And so, Rocco wants to know if it's true that Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Brooklyn are Joe's parents. Dante is there and confirms, yes, it is true. He's my son and your brother. And of course, Rocco wants to know if this was such a big secret. How did it come out? And he may not be too happy to find out that his mom Lulu set this in motion. Plus, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, has an emotional reunion with Michael. Of course, she has emotional things with everybody. Will Christina tell Michael she tried to kill Ava Jerome, Maura West, and make his return all about her? Kind of what I expect. General Hospital spoilers. Brooklyn completely unleashes. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, is in hot water as Laura Spencer Collins, Jeannie Francis, demands to know what is happening, why there is $10 million missing from Ace Cassadine, Jay and Joey Clay's estate. I'm sure she'll tell some lies and get out of it for the moment. Brooklyn completely unleashes on Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, and Gloria Cerullo, Ellen Travolta, for not telling her that Gio was her son all these years. Gloria comes in hot defending Lois, and then BLQ wants to know if Lois actually regrets any of this. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, tries to give some advice to Gio, who says he's going to do things on his own from here. And Sonny tells Gio he and Dante went through a similar experience. Gio probably knows some of it, but probably doesn't know all the down and dirty details of how Sonny found out Dante was his son, and that he actually shot him because Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, was filling Gio in on some of Sonny's history, and it was all news to him. So I don't know if he knows this because Sonny can say, well, you know, at least Dante didn't shoot you, or anything. Plus, Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, is asking Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, about what he is holding back about her accident with Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst. And seems like Lucky should tell on Christina. He owes Liz the truth. Even if he doesn't go down to the cop shop, even if he asks Liz not to, he should tell her the truth. GH spoilers. Jordan investigates Professor Dalton. Custody hearing begins. Tuesday, June 3rd, we've got Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, spending some time getting acquainted with Professor Hank Dalton, Daniel Goddard. We haven't seen him in a minute. I hope they actually use Daniel Goddard. He's quite a good actor, he's quite attractive, and I would hate for him to be wasted, and we haven't seen a lot of him. So, hopefully more soon. Jordan learns a few things about him. And I wonder if she's doing it on Sidwell's Carlo Rota order, since Professor Hank is doing some sketchy experimenting. Sonny, meanwhile, opens up to Jason Morgan, Steve Byrne. Could be about the Gio/Dante thing, worried about Michael's custody case, worried about the bomber, maybe all his worries because there's more than a few. Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, is there for Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and so her bestie might be taking some more heat from Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, about taking that Dalton assistant job. Rick backs Alexis into a corner with Laura just grilling her about the $10 million. You know, Alexis may protest that she can't keep stealing. And so Rick may say, Okay, just pay us out a big lump sum.
Something like that.
Michael and Willow Tate's Caitlin McMullen custody hearing also gets rolling on Tuesday. We're going to see Willow Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, there with Rick in the courtroom representing her. Willow looks a little worried. Obviously, Michael is there with Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, representing him. And of course, he's got his family standing loyally by. I hope if Christina is there, she can keep her lips zipped. General Hospital spoilers. Brooklyn unleashes on Lulu. Michael takes the stand. Then on Wednesday, June 4th, Brooklyn completely unleashes on Lulu. Obviously, she's going to rip her a new one. I expect Lulu to hit back on BLQ and say, you know, all your lies started this, so it's really all your fault. Lucky surprises Liz. And Michael takes the stand at the custody hearing on General Hospital. So, of course, Nina's sitting on that cheating info, and I think she's going to keep sitting on it until later in the week. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, leans on Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, about something, and Laura and Sunny talk about family. There is, of course, so much to talk about. Dante, BLQ, Gio. Will she mention the money that's gone from Ace's trust? GH spoilers. Willow considers dumping Drew. Sasha struggles. Thursday, June 5th. Willow makes a move. She may be considering dumping Drew. At least short-term because it looks like Michael could win and she can't face losing her kids. Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, is struggling and maybe going up and lying on the stand is eating at her. Anna is suspicious and she brings Jason in on something maybe about the bomber. Lucky has to face a tough truth. And I wonder if it's something like he can't cover for Christina without being a bad boyfriend to Liz, or maybe something about whether or not he can stick around Port Charles, because Liz was telling his mom Laura she's not sure if he's going to stay or go because he gets itchy feet. You know, Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, have a family get-together. Curtis is very upset with Portia right now. So, this seems strange. General Hospital spoilers. Drew reacts. Nina comes clean. Carly confronts Jason. Friday, June 6, something rubs Drew the wrong way. He may be reacting to Willow saying that they need to step away from each other at least until the custody issue gets sorted. Jordan and Curtis have a check-in chat. She's asking about Portia. I would expect that Curtis might tell her about the ketamine confession and Jacinda, and you know exactly what she did. Nina comes clean about something. She may cave and tell Willow that Michael cheated. I don't know. Or if Curtis is grilling her about the ketamine stuff or about Portia, she may come clean on her side of it. We'll see. Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, puts Jason on the spot. Maybe she has overheard something and knows he's lying about having gotten Sasha pregnant. Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, spend some time getting to know a bit more about each other. And Cody may talk to Molly about his regrets about the whole Dante situation and enabling and abetting what Lulu did. GH Weekly spoilers. Jason explains. Cody makes amends. Custody trial twists. The week of June 9th through the 13th. Obviously, Jason's going to have to explain himself to Carly, and she may worry that the pregnancy cover-up would make Michael look bad in court. I mean, Jason could always claim it was his and Sasha idea and Michael didn't know. But otherwise it looks like he was plotting to lie to the court. Cody's determined to make things right with Dante, and he'll probably be forgiven long before Lulu is. Nina's torn about all this. Loyalty to Willow means enabling Drew, and Nina definitely doesn't want Willow to move to DC with the kids. So, the best outcome in Nina's mind is joint custody. Maybe she can help make that happen. Drew is scrambling. If Willow is considering sacrificing their relationship for the kids, obviously, he'll do anything to stop that. Lucky is in a tough spot thanks to Christina. And things may go sideways at the custody trial because we have what looks like a slam dunk for Diane. It may go in a very unexpected way because of one person in particular. And Gio may be the one to make Lois and Gloria feel truly terrible. And he may demand they leave Port Charles. Those two are the architects of Joe's misery, and his mom Camila's memory is now tainted. I don't really think Lois and Gloria can look Gio in the eyes and defend or justify their actions. Plus, Brooklyn is desperate to know her son Gio and his rejection is devastating her. General Hospital Preview week of June 2nd. Sasha's courtroom labor. Carly exposes Nina's crime. General Hospital spoilers reveal the preview video has been released for the week of June 2nd through June 6, 2025. It shows Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, going into labor while on the stand at the custody hearing in court. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, exposes Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, to Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, as the person who ordered his drugging. Keep reading, and let's talk about what is coming up in the ABC soap opera. Willow Tate Corinthos custody trial. Fans will see the GH week center around Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, and Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, custody trial. As the bailiff tells everyone to rise for the judge, Michael and Willow shoot each other a look from across the courtroom. Trial of the summer. It is being teased that the custody hearing will be the trial of the summer. So, it doesn't sound like there will be a quick resolution. In fact, expect several bombshells and curveballs as the hearing gets underway. Fans will see several people take the stand. This includes Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, and Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, who both will blast Willow to smithereens. Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, will also testify. All the witnesses will be asked tough questions as this is a very high-profile case. Both Michael and Willow want their children. Neither wanted things to get as complicated or messy as they are right now. So it will be interesting to see what the judge decides about custody. Sasha's courtroom labor. General Hospital spoilers reveal that the weekly preview video also shows Sasha going into labor while on the stand. What judge would allow a pregnant woman to go through labor without calling an ambulance is a mystery. However, it seems that Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, could use the situation to force a confession out of Sasha and maybe even Michael. In fact, Michael jumps up and runs to Sasha in the witness box. Sasha tells him with a pained face that this baby is coming now. If the truth doesn't come out now, it could at the hospital if Sasha's baby has the same congenital heart condition as Michael. Nina Reeves exposed. There will also be Carly, who tells Drew who drugged him. Carly doesn't know Jacinda, Paige Herschel, but does know Nina was responsible. In the preview clip, Nina's mouth drops open when Carly exposes her to Drew and everyone else right in court. This could mean that Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, will get ousted next. What does that mean for Portia's medical career? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of June 2nd, 2025? General Hospital spoilers weekly preview June 2nd to 6th. Divorce Port Charles style, Michael vs. Willow begins. This week on GH, Michael and Willow's divorce hearing begins, the one that will have massive custody implications. The General Hospital spoilers video preview for the week of June 2nd, 2025 is here. Find out what explosive situations will happen this week in Port Charles. This week on General Hospital. First, there was the spectacular drama that exploded at the nurses' ball. Then, the fallout of the Giovanni Mazza, adoption and Michael's return. Now, GH cranks up the heat with the divorce hearing/custody case featuring Michael, Rory Gibson, versus Willow, Caitlin McMullen. Or should we say Michael and Sasha, Sophia Matson, versus Drew, Cameron Matheson and Willow? All rise. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? The judge says as quick shots of Michael, Willow, Chase, Josh Swickard, Tracy, Jane Elliott, and Joss, Eden McCoy fly by. At this point, does anyone even remember the truths that Nina, Cynthia Watros, and Carly tried to cobble together? That notion is beyond over. But if it wasn't supremely clear, then let Carly prove it when she blabs. Nina is the one who had you drugged in court. Will Nina be in trouble for what she did to Drew? Or will this just spur her to take no prisoners? After all, she's pretty sure Sasha is carrying Michael's child after their drunken one-night stand. That's a lethal bit of information right there. While Rick Hurst asks, is that really true? The action quickly escalates when Sasha is on the stand. She might not just deliver her testimony. She might be ready to deliver the baby. It's too soon, but this baby is coming. Sasha breathes and cries as Michael goes into protection mode. Will Michael and Sasha's fling and subsequent baby's secret be outed at the hearing? Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.